Hey guys, Decaf13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. It's finally time to start the third singularity. Let's see, I think I've done a fair bit of grinding off screen, for those of you who showed up to the grinding stream I did for this a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I've gotten my levels up a little bit. Nothing too drastically different from last time. Although I do now have Ibaraki max ascended. I still have yet to get her to the level cap, but I mean that's just a matter of time, so hey, first max ascended servant. Feels good. Yeah, nothing else really different in terms of like servants I've gotten. I don't think so. Nah, everything looks pretty much the same. But yeah, that's really it. Alright, see ya. Let's head on into Okeanos. Cannon ready! Alright, fire! Damn it, it's no good! Looks like it's not working after all. I can see that. We're fools to be taking them seriously. Hard to port. Time to make a run for it, men. Catch the breeze and flee. Breeze? Isn't this more like a storm? If we put the sails up, our ship will be blown away. It's okay. Even pirates want to fly sometimes. Now you'll have more lame stories when we return to land. Maybe they'll finally work on the ladies. And returning from the skies, that's a tale any woman of wit will love. Our pelican's seriously getting some air now. Looks like the boss is out of control. What? Pelican? What the hell did you call my ship? The Hind! The Golden Hind, ma'am. My mistake. Alright, hang tight, you little twerps. Our boss's good luck is the real deal. Believe in her and she'll get us out of this alive. Once we're on land again, even swabbies will get to feast. Don't you go dying on me now. After what we've seen, we fall into the depths of hell, Captain! Don't be silly. I've got no use for dead people. A pirate's all about staying alive and sailing. Now get to work, you idiots. We'll win this war and return to drink ourselves silly. Oh, Captain Drake, you're the best! I love being a pirate. You managed to escape this massive whirlpool, and you aren't even a heroic spirit. Unbelievable. But, that's what makes you Francis Drake. Your legend is true. La 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 la. Oh, God. I woke up at the same time today. I checked my temperature, my five senses. To drive the point home, I said my name out loud. A deep breath. I confirmed my consciousness, as I was told it might disappear each time I fell asleep. I was myself. My existence had been approved one more day. Good morning, number 2. Aren't you cold? Temperature outside is 70 below. It's especially cold this morning. Well, I suppose that's irrelevant as long as you're in this room. There in that clean, comfortable room. I said what came to my mind. There in that clean, comfortable room. I said what came to my mind. That's quite troublesome. Any inconveniences? If there's something you don't like, please let me know. He smiled as he told me that. He gave me a very pained look. I thought perhaps that part of his body was in pain. Are you okay? I asked him. Yeah, I'm fine. Guess my worries were unwarranted. Good morning. Congrats on your 5,110th awakening. Thank you very much, I responded. It was how I genuinely felt. I was extremely happy. For one more day, I get to enjoy the wonders of this world. Foe! Plod, plod, plod. Foe! Foe! Ow! Ow! Foe, stop stomping on me.
No, foe, you must not bite. You should use a gentler touch. Even if they are as dense as a rock. See, like a blade peeling a carrot. Foe!
I'm already awake, Mash.
My, non-REM sleep to fully awake in a single second. Good morning, and very impressive, Senpai. You're clearly enthusiastic about being entrusted with the continuation of humanity. I'm serious about it, too. Let's be optimistic and head to the control room.
Good morning, everyone. How'd y'all sleep? I didn't sleep much. We defeated Leveler and retrieved the second Holy Grail. That's great, but there are more questions. What was that pillar of flesh? Who was that claiming to be one of the 72 demon gods? We unfortunately don't have the time or resources to analyze these questions.
Dr. Roman, speaking of the 72 demon gods, well...
Yeah, I can only think of one thing. The familiars who served a certain ancient king. Ancient king?
That's right, the king of ancient Israel, and the greatest summoner in the world of mages.
The familiars who served him were the infamous 72 demon gods.
Foe? Huh? Are you Da Vinci?
Yes, good. Perfect! Mash, I love your reaction.
It was worth slipping those cue cards to Roman. As a genius, my stage entries must be grand.
Cue cards? Please don't tire me out so early in the morning, Da Vinci. Also, please refrain from spreading rumors. None of this information is substantiated. To begin with, the 72 demon gods are all fantasies. Demon gods don't actually exist. These days people speculate they were merely familiars broken down into 72 different roles, right?
Yeah, but since the roles are so clearly defined, some theorize that they may have been the origin of angels. And since he actually claimed to be one, it's not unrelated. How about the hypothesis that Lev, or the mastermind behind him, summoned a certain ancient king?
That possibility does exist. Still, I find the idea of 72 demon gods hard to believe.
Why is that? I mean, John actually fought one, right?
That's why. The data I have seems to correspond with what I would expect from a demon. But, how do I put this? It follows the legend too well. The concept of demons came much later than that king. Suppose that king really did turn into a heroic spirit. His noble phantasm would be a lot simpler and smarter. It would be strange to have such an ominous demon god, one that modern-day people know of, serving under him.
You have a point. The chance that they're just assuming the name is high. Now, if we could just ask servants related to demon gods a few questions, it would make our lives infinitely easier.
Yeah, that's why for now I won't comment on the demon god Lev transformed into. It's still anybody's guess. Back on topic. Let's talk about obtaining the third Holy Grail. This may seem sudden, but John, did you get seasick back in Rome?
Oh, I'm fine.
Good. How reassuring. I was about to get motion sickness meds that work on the central nervous system if need be. Yo, Dr. Roman, why do you have work in quotation marks there?
Foe!
Oh, Foe's going to head out again? I'm not superstitious, but when Foe's around, Mesh's mental state stabilizes. I'll be counting on you.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but if Foe's nearby during a crisis, I just feel so much calmer.
Q. New land always awaits us with each ray shift. The more we find familiar, the better. Take him with you. The year is 1573. The location? An ocean as far as the eye can see.
Ocean, you say?
Right. The geography is shifting correspondingly with the singularity. It doesn't look like there's an area that can be specifically marked here. The sea only has several islands scattered around. I would like you to investigate the cause of the singularity immediately. I hope we don't end up in the ocean. There's no need to worry about that. We'll input the necessary coordinates for the ray shift. At the very least, you shouldn't end up in the ocean. Besides, you have another promising ally with you.
Ally?
Here, I invented it.
It's a rubber floaty. You can use it in case you get into trouble.
So you are expecting me to drop into the ocean?
I still have some worries, but we don't have the time to address all of them. Master, let's go. I'll give it everything I have.
Yeah, let's do it, MASH!
Of course. Leave the combat to me once we arrive. Foe!
I'll carry you.
You!
Looks like you're all set. Now let's start the search for the third Holy Grail.
Unsummon program start. Spiritron conversion start.
Counting down to ray shift. 3, 2, 1. All procedures cleared. Grand order commencing operation. Alright. Third singularity. Sealed ends of the four seas, Okeanos. Start right on a pirate ship. Pirates of Chaldea. Alright, let's see. Berserkers, sabers, and archers. Should probably just go with a berserker for this. I'll go with Alicia's Beowulf. Alright, had my party changed up because of the event, so I'm just gonna have my party as this for now. Yeah, why not, right? It's a decent party. Alright, let's go. Hey, MASH.
True. We never did ray shift to the ocean before.
Yes, but MASH?
Yes, Senpai. I know exactly what you're trying to say. Dr. Roman, if you have any excuses, let's hear them.
Well, Murphy's Law, was it? When there's a chance of failure, you're sure to be guided towards that failure? Also, when you think about it, it is completely possible to be ray shifted onto a deserted island and wait a full 28 years before help arrives, right? Then wouldn't you say it's rather beneficial to have transport immediately available?
Oh.
Not really sure what's going on, but, get him, fellas!
Seems like Dr. Roman needs to be disciplined after all.
Sorry, I promise I meant well. MASH, you can beat him up when we get back home. For now, we have pirates to deal with. Remember, back of the blade. Oh, boy. Things can't go as smoothly as they did the first two singularities. And by smoothly, I mean, you know, warping onto land. Oh, that's a good change to start off with. Now the sabers. I think we end off with the berserker. Let's go. Beowulf, Jean, Beowulf. Jean should be able to kill in one hit. Oh, I got a silver drop from one of them. Two of them. Those are probably just saber gems. Because monuments and pieces only drop from serpents. I said, is this all Ibaraki? No, there's other. There's one Jean here. A berserker gem too. Not bad. Oh, actually, never mind. I just got... You know, I actually do need those for Emiya. I need those for Emiya's Ascension, so... That's pretty good. Give me more of those. I don't think I have enough archer pieces, though. Sorry about that. No, monuments. I need monuments, not pieces.
Phew. I don't like to get rough, but with the situation as it is, I have no choice but to interrogate you. Forcefully. Who are you? Where is this ocean and what's going on? Would you care to explain?
Hey, we have no clue either, see? Before we know it, we were afloat around here. Our compasses and maps are completely useless, too. When you've got no clue what's going on, see? You just attack the prey in front of you, right? It's the pirate's way.
What? So you had no idea who we were? And you didn't know if it's safe to do so, yet you still attacked us?
That's right, yo-ho, because we're pirates.
What should we do, Senpai? He started to sing like he's in a musical.
Is he an idiot? I may be an idiot, but I do have some leads. Word has it there's a pirate island nearby. We're running low on food and water. I say it's a good idea to try the island.
Pirate Island? Are there lots of pirates there?
Yeah, it is Pirate Island.
For now, we don't have any leads that feel like leads.
Might as well go there.
Understood. Well, everyone, I hereby exercise my rights as victor. Please man the wheel. Head towards this pirate island.
Aye aye, sir.
That would be aye aye, ma'am.
Yeah, I don't think Mash likes being called sir. I want to check something real quick. I don't have the materials for sending Emiya again. No, I don't. I'm still yeah, I'm short on 5 archer pieces. That's not good. I mean, hey, at least I have the proof of heroes. This will be his 2nd ascension. So I won't be getting magecraft just yet. Oh well. Alright. Pioneering Pirate Queen. Same configuration as before. Oh, well done. You have a coup altar. That's good.
Looks like this is Pirate Island.
Woohoo! Women! Prey hunting! Looks like fun!
Looks like pirates are just as enthusiastic on land. I'm taking them out.
Oh. I started the berserkers this time. That was a good crit. I don't think Jean's gonna be able to kill the archer in one hit, but hey, worth a shot. Oh, hey, she did. Atta girl, Jean, you did it. A lot of QP. Now, I feel like a lot of my pirate voices are going to be exactly the same.
Alright, next please.
Hey, give me a break. I didn't mean any harm. It was my instinct as a pirate. What a poor excuse for a pirate.
Does anyone on this island have a grasp of the situation?
Oh, that would be Boss, I guess.
Who's boss?
Listen and be amazed. Francis Drake, the greatest, most glorious pirate on the high seas. Why this swagger all of a sudden?
Perhaps it's a desperate attempt to seem more pirate-like. That's what I think.
Thank you for the co-commentary, you two. After we get through the forest, you'll find the great pirate Francis Drake's secret hideout. You guys are done for. When Boss gets a hold of you, you'll be...
Why does this person keep talking like a grunt? Setting up one's character is important in any era. It's even normal to recreate your body into a beautiful idol.
I think that's just you.
Sorry, Da Vinci, but can you just go back to your workshop?
What's with all the ruckus? Is it magic? Magic or something?
Oh!
Oh my, where's this adorable little creature? It looks delicious.
Foe!
Eat him and I'll crush you till you cry. Yes, sorry.
Master, we need to press onward. Francis Drake, one of the great heroes that pioneered this world. We are in the midst of the Age of Exploration. If he's the real Drake, he's probably a living being. He's the first voyager in history to sail around the globe and live to tell the tale. England received great fortune from his actions. They bested Spain, who had been dominating the world seas. Spain was once touted as the sun that never sets, but even Spaniards feared him, the El Drac. Truly the hero who brought down the sun. The prosperity of the British Empire wouldn't be possible without Captain Drake. Though Drake was officially sanctioned by the state as a corsair, a pirate is still a pirate. Judging from the behavior of the pirates we've met so far, odds are high that he's a good-for-nothing thug.
Hey, Roman's just as good for nothing.
Yes, that is correct.
Jesus. Just murdering Roman out here.
Most likely a gluttonous giant, a nefarious character able to grab a barrel in one hand and chug its contents. It is quite disturbing, but there's no doubt he is a key person of this era. We must somehow get the help of Francis Drake.
Boss! Boss! We've got guests, I mean. They said they wish to speak with you, boss.
The hell? Jeez, right when I'm in a good mood from this good rum. Guests? Are they pirates?
I don't think so. They seem a bit classier than us, and a bit more violent. We're the violent ones?
A bit? The hell is that? Well then, government? Or army?
I don't think there are any of those.
So you don't know. Fine, bring 'em in. If you'll excuse me.
Well, it's time to see Masha's image of Drake shattered before her very eyes. Rider. So we need assassins. I'm so glad so many of you have Jack Ripper. I mean, don't get me wrong. Wow. 3 people on my list have a son? I got someone that's a half assassin. Lucian has Sasaki. But, I thank you all very much for having Jack, since I don't have her, and I love Jack. She's great.
Well now, you certainly brought me some strange ones, Bombay.
Yeah, but they've got their good points. Not only did they save our lives, but they're excited to meet their idol captain.
I don't think we've said any of that. Idol. I'm their idol? Really?
Yeah, they've been saying how great you are, how Drake can blast away the Spanish Armada in an instant. That Drake's a giant over 3 meters tall who downs rum by the barrel. They're really excited.
What? What's up with that? I haven't committed such sins yet. Senpai? I'm so stunned that I can't speak.
Me too.
Who knew that the Francis Drake was...
Yeah, who knew she was a beautiful lady?
Stand aside, Bombay. I'll do the talking. So, who on earth are you?
Looks like you took good care of my boys. We're from Chaldea.
You must be Francis Drake. My name is Mash Kirlight. I'm a part of the Chaldea Security Organization. This is my master, John.
Chaldea? What do the stargazers want with us? Are they here to sell us some new maps of constellations? What? This drunk actually knows her stuff. Even the origins of Chaldea. Something feels really shallow about you, sir. Cowardly, gutless, pessimistic. A good man, but a chicken. I hate people like you the most.
Perfect. Senpai, her analysis, instinct, is perfect.
Man, that's 2 sections in a row Roman's been brutally skewered. Shucks.
Well, spare me the details. They're just a pain in the ass. So, what does Chaldea want with me anyway? Right. We were sent to fix all the anomalies in this era.
Okay.
Captain Francis Drake, since you're so great, you've probably already noticed. Something is wrong with this era, with this world. The ocean you've spent your days in, and the ocean we see before us are not the same. All this talk about the world, the era, there are things I decided to completely ignore. But I can't ignore talk about the ocean. You're right, something did feel strange. I thought so. We can explain why. But when I say strange, I don't mean it as a bad thing. There's no other world that's as fun as this one.
Isn't that right, you scumbags? Woohoo, you bet! You're the best, boss! Here to never-ending rum!
What?
You see, we pirates long for freedom, even if it entails evil deeds. If you insist on speaking with me, you must pass some tests first. Try to defeat me, the Francis Drake. Then we can talk. I'm as drunk as they come right now. Let's see if you have what it takes to sober me up. I guess too much freedom is sometimes a bad thing. Like in France, please use the back of the blade.
Of course. I shall respond to Captain Drake's request, Master.
Okay, let's do this. Gotta sober up Drake. Feel like I'm Kiryu trying to sober up some drunks, but instead of with my fists, I'm doing it with a lolly with 2 knives, a French maiden, a French holy maiden, and an oni. You know, the usual. Ooh, that's 114,000 right there. You know, actually, I just realized Jack's Noble Phantasm would be really good against Drake. I don't know if it'll be necessary, though. Oh, cool, you have a charge gain. Can you stop? Okay, that's a lot of crits. Wow. Man, Ibaraki's half dead, turn 1. That's cool. Alright, let's get some sea stars. Come on, Jack. Yeah, that's good. So yeah, just attack Jack. Because all the sea stars are gonna go to Ibaraki. Yeah, might as well get an Ibaraki chain. Why not? Alright, 17 grand left. Jesus Christ. Alright, we'll just end it with another Ibaraki chain. Same exact chain. Up on level 5 with Jean. To level up Mystic Code. And a rider piece. Not bad.
So powerful. This person is flesh and blood, right?
Well, she should be. Thing is, I'm getting a magical energy reading from her.
So she's either a mage or a hero from birth?
Ah, that hits the spot. Rum's got nothing on this, I'm telling you. Hey boss, you alright? What are you talking about? Of course I'm alright. That aside, though, seems that I lost. You can boil me, fry me, sleep with me, anything you want. I'm good.
Master, I don't think you need to reply every time.
Oh? I see, I see. In that case, I guess it can't be helped. Anyway, loss is a loss. I'll hear you guys out. But, you know what? From the looks of it, you want to ride, don't you? You're looking for something, but are unfamiliar with these seas. That's why you need to rely on me, pirate or not. We need you, Francis Drake. I see. Huh. So that's it. So, what exactly do you want from us? We lost, so we'll give you anything other than our lives.
First, we must understand the situation. Where exactly are we? England? Or closer to Spain, perhaps? Or are we in the Caribbean?
Sorry. Come to think of it, we don't know either.
So all that revelry and you don't even know?
Right, because there's no shortage of food or booze. Alright, now that we've surrendered to you, we're officially part of your crew. How about we start off with a toast?
Hey, wait a sec.
Come on, it's fine, it's all good.
It's not good. Hey, what are you... No, wait, Master, save me!
What are these readings? What's up? Nah, must be an error. I'll make some adjustments. Huh. Whatever that's about, Roman. Alright. You know what? Since we got her, let's use Drake. Drake's actually a pretty good rider. I have a copy of her on my personal. I really should work on max ascending her. She was like the first 5-star I got on this, on this personal file I have. I think she's stuck at level 60, right? Yeah, she is. I don't know why I never ascended her further than this. I'm actually checking right now. I know I don't have any of her materials, probably. That might be why. What do I need for you, Drake? Oh, right. I'm 1 rider piece short of being able to ascend her. Fucking goddamn it. 1 fucking rider piece. That hurts. Alright, men. To our 2 new comrades, John and Mash. Huh? That's backwards. To their new comrades, us. Cheers! Cheers!
Oh, but we really don't have time for this.
Can't be helped.
Please don't give in so easily. We have to set sail and check out these waters immediately.
What's with the gloomy look? You'll never find treasure with an attitude like that.
That's not what I mean. If you're going to help, please consider our situation.
Huh? Oh, I get it, more or less. These waters are abnormal, right? I mean, I've seen superhumans walking around who don't even budge from cannon fire. Oh?
Servants!
Being a pirate myself, see, I've been through my share of chaos. I can usually tell when it's something bad and unavoidable. These waters are abnormal. One moment we're in a jungle, the next we're in a temperate Mediterranean climate. Currents and winds are a mess too. I mean, even strailing straight out into the sea is tricky. Moreover, there's no continent in this ocean, nor is there in England.
So you already knew that much.
Hence why we're already planning on a new journey as soon as tomorrow. Doesn't make sense for pirates to settle down on land. Gotta find a town to call our home base. Tonight was supposed to be the pre-party, but you guys showed up out of nowhere.
I see.
Oh, sorry for interfering. Don't sweat it. You guys are a good omen. From what I can tell, you know how to handle a cannon or 2, right?
I've never tried, but probably. So if you already knew this much, why did you attack us?
Well, isn't that obvious? Because it seemed like fun.
Such a trivial reason.
So, John, you say? You the captain or something?
Something similar, I would say. In that case, drink up. Let's be friends, from one captain to another, eh?
Huh. That's odd.
Foe! 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 Huh? Now someone knows how to hold their liquor. Senpai?
What is it, Mash?
The Holy Grail. Foe!
I know.
Senpai, the Holy Grail!
We'll get it.
No, that's not what I mean. The Holy Grail.
For everyone who fought with us.
Okay. That's not what I mean, Senpai.
Let's do our best, Mash.
Senpai, how many fingers am I holding up?
Oh, I'm drunk. I see 2 mashes, so...
Get a hold of yourself. Senpai, right in front of you. The Holy Grail. It's here.
Why are you staring at me all of a sudden? See someone you recognize?
That's not it at all. That thing. What the captain has in her hands. You got a fine pair of eyes there. Gold tankards are usually so tasteless. But not this one. It's not just that never-ending booze from it either. Place it on the table and behold, it produces endless meat and fish. I just happened to pick it up. I doubt you'll find anything like this anywhere.
She just happened to find it. What are you talking about, boss? This wasn't a coincidence. It was an adventure for several lifetimes. 7 endless nights, giant destructive whirlpools in one ocean after another. And from within the maelstrom, the legendary lost city of Atlantis. The time is upon us. By the 12 gods of Olympus The time is upon us. By the 12 gods of Olympus I shall create another flood and destroy all civilization. That's what the big thing said right before Boss kicked its ass and seized the treasure. Nice. And with that, as crazy as it sounds, she became a hero. She saved the world.
Huh? Was it really that epic? It got on my nerves, so I gave it a piece of my mind. That big lug called itself Poseidon. Can't really have that as a sailor.
So she just kicked the god of the ocean's ass and stole the Holy Grail? Fucking badass Drake is.
That's why I put it in check and took its treasure, see? I even sank the entire city into the whirlpool. It was great.
Oh, she's also responsible for sinking Atlantis back into the sea. Cool, Drake. Way to go, boss. Both fortune and misfortune smiled upon you. You're gonna be single to the day you die. Or maybe you're actually a dude or something, eh, boss?
Now this is fun. We got a new crew and the booze is tasty. But we're taking Bombay in a barrel later and sinking him. Now we sing, you idiots. Golden Hide and sing the crew's theme song. Reap our treasure, down our ale. Foe! Foe! I don't believe it. They're not lying. Senpai, the foundation of humanity was on the verge of destruction in this era before we arrived. And Captain Drake, without even knowing, resolved it on a whim. And the result... Whoa, it's sinking into my body. I never get used to this, really. With this treasure, I can even deal damage to those invincible guys. But it goes in and out of my body. Makes my chest so tight I can't stand it. That Holy Grail! Captain Drake is the owner of this era's Holy Grail. No, by saving this era, the Holy Grail chose her. She is truly the rightful owner of the Grail. Doctor! Doctor! Yes, what is it? Can you get back to me later? Search program is acting up a bit. For some reason it says the Holy Grail is right in front of you. That's right! The Holy Grail is here! In front of us! What? Foe!
Case closed! Woohoo!
And John seems to be in an awfully good mood.
Now, hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? Huh? Shut up and mind your own business. Huh? Huh? And now they're fighting. Looks like we have to stop them.
This is insane.
Certainly the strangest singularity we've been thrust into so far. Oh boy. Oh, what a good time though. I wonder, Drake, can you actually kill the middle guy? No. She came close. Just go full arts. Oh yeah, riders have good C-star absorption. Using Drake's NP would be cool, but looks like we won't be able to see it. Hey, another proof of hero. So, what? You guys came for this magical tankard? I mean, the Holy Grail? You can go back to your country if you have this.
Yes. Well, that's it more or less.
Well, I can't deny that I lost you. And I even said I'd give you anything but my life. Here, take it. You came from a distant era, right? Thanks for making the trip. Well, the easiest singularity we've had. Cool, let's head home.
Thank you very much. Since we've retrieved the Holy Grail, we've resolved the singularity of this era.
I don't think we have.
You're right. Doctor, the Holy Grail has been secured. Have there been any changes?
Not that I can tell. The bolt of this era is still left unsecured. The Holy Grail is indeed functioning to a certain extent, but it's not as strong a force as before. Maybe it's the real Holy Grail, the one that was in this era to begin with.
In other words, it's different from the Grails we've seen?
Yeah, the Grails that Levelinger supposedly placed disrupt the 7 foundations of humanity. But there was another Holy Grail in these seas. Captain Drake is the one chosen by that Grail. The reason behind the turbulent seas is that the opposing forces, the 2 Holy Grails, are in contention. The rightful Grail held by the savior Captain Drake, and Lev's Holy Grail brought in from outside to disturb the world. As long as Captain Drake is around, this era won't fall. However, it won't return to normal either. In order to restore the seas, I fear we must retrieve Lev's Holy Grail after all.
I see. So it's not as urgent as previous eras, but the final objective is the same.
Oh, there's that odd voice again. Say, who are you talking to, Mash? You got a pet gnome or something? Well, he's like a gnome.
No, it's not quite that cute. The doctor is... how shall I say? Think of it as a mysterious fairy talking to us from a town really far away.
Sure, so he's making you guys fight while he gets to cozy up in his home. In the end, what's this all about? You got what you came for?
No, it seems that there's another Holy Grail, Captain Drake. One that shouldn't exist in this era. Unless we retrieve it, the ocean will be like this forever.
Whoa, that sounds real dangerous. You serious? Dead serious.
Which is why I'll give this back to you. You were meant to have it, Captain.
Okay, I appreciate your courtesy. Boy, I've never given up a treasure so easily or had it returned so easily either.
Doctor, can I get some advice?
Hey, just hang on a second, I'm thinking. This is way beyond what I imagined.
Then, may I ask a few questions? It's a pleasure to meet you, Francis Drake. I know this may seem very sudden, but do you have a wish?
Wish?
For example, you're a pirate. You wish to gather all the treasures in the world, do you not?
Yeah, I suppose I do. So do I just wish on this grail to have it come true?
Most likely.
Are you going to?
Of course not.
You know I'm a pirate, right?
A pirate that gets treasure by praying?
That's a bad joke if I ever heard one.
Treasure should be won through power, wisdom, and courage.
That would mean your immediate wish is simply to secure enough water, food, and safety. In other words, you already had that wish granted.
I suppose that's true.
The Holy Grail you hold has the power to create this world. However, this ocean is not what you desire. Which means something is causing this world to exist. Someone is disrupting your ocean in your era. There's only one thing to be done, right? You need to reclaim your own world. The people next to you, Mash, Kirillite, and John, exist to resolve issues of this nature. They're professionals who have defeated what you call invincible guys many times.
I see.
I think I understand now, thanks. So, who does that make you?
Leonardo da Vinci. I died about 20 years before you were born. I'm a genius.
Ah, never heard of you.
What did you say?
Oh, there goes Da Vinci. So, this world is broken after all, which means that there's no treasure to begin with.
You could be right. I don't think there is.
No, there is. I believe there is. Aren't you a little too excited? In this world and era, pirates are a common thing. For better or worse, the Age of Exploration was an unavoidable event that expanded the world. The planet's pioneers entrusted their dreams to the unknown seas on the other side of the horizon. And with all those thoughts and desires gathered, I wouldn't be surprised if a treasure really did exist here. So it does exist. Enough gold and silver and spices to sink this ship? Yes, I, Dr. Roman, will guarantee that. There is a treasure. For sure. I can't take it. I'm fired up. I'm fired up as hell. Alright, scumbags, let's drink up a storm first. Our voyage tomorrow is going to be one unlike any other. No guarantee we'll return alive, so drink your hearts out. Treasures, riches, spices, tasty booze, and uncharted adventures await us. Cheers!
Wait, we're drinking again?
After all, we're pirates. Both you and I are pirates.
Please, no more singing.
It's like Mash said, it's like a bad musical. Shouldn't say bad before, but... Alright. King's Abode Island. Alright. So, I think I'll end things off here for now. In the next one, we will continue on with more of Okeanos. So, I will see you guys then. Bye!